Hello guys, and welcome to another video of another different type of Venn diagram question. The question was posted on the 25th. I just saw it when I was going through some other questions, so I thought it's different to make another video on this other different type of Venn diagram question. The question says that there are 180 students at a college following a general course in computing. So the same 180 students on this course can choose to take up to 3 extra options: either system support, which is SS, developing software, which is DS, or network. So they say 112 take system support, 70 take developing software, 81 taking networking, 31 take developing software and system support only. You must underline those onlys. 24 take networking and developing software only. Take note again. 40 take system support and networking only. 4 take all the extra 3. That's very important. That's the value that you are going to fill in first. And X did not take any of these options. Question A, draw a Venn diagram to represent this information. So here is my Venn diagram. This whole box on the other end represents the universe. It's called the universe. The universe, it's you, is how many, what's the population, is 180 students. So out of those 180 students, they say that first of all, for you to fill in the diagram correctly, you must first start with the option that with the students that takes all of these things. So you go to the intersection where all these circles are intersecting. So they said 4 students are taking all extra 3. So they are taking SS, they are taking DS, and they are taking N. So the SS are how much? The ones that take SS are 112. They are 112 here. And the ones that take that are taking DS, they are 70 students. And the other one that takes networking, they are 81 students. So this is not filling. I just want to take note because I have later I have to confirm that for these students here that takes DS, it means that when I add this number, and the number that's here, it will end up to 70. And when I will add up this number, and the number that's here, it will end up to 81. And when I add up the number that will be here, and here, it will add up to 112. That's why it's important to record, to put these numbers just next to here. So let's start with the number of students that takes takes all the extra 3 classes. So you have to check where all of these 3 centers, all these circles are intersecting. So this is the point with 4 students. So these 4 students take everything. They are taking everything. Therefore, they are in the middle, in this intersection of everything. So next, we are going to fill in the students with the only, that are captioned only. Like here, 31 are taking developing software and system support. They are taking DS and SS only. And you must take note, when they say only, you don't have to subtract. So where there is SS and DS are, where SS and DS are intersecting, it's supposed to be at this whole thing, but they say only. They are only here. So I write how much? 31 only. 31. These students are only taking this course. Are only taking these 2 only. so you cannot share them with some other things. So the other one is only also 24. Take networking and development software only. Networking and 24, they are taking networking and development only. So where networking and development system are intersecting only, it's at this intersection, it's here only. So I record there 24. And the other one is saying that 40 takes system support and networking only. 40 are taking system support, SS, and networking only. So when SS and N are intersecting is here only. Take note of only. When they say only, you only write it, that space there. That's SS and N only. Alright. And 4 takes all of the 3. That one was filled already. That's what we start with. So you must always try to start from the middle. Then you go further from the middle, from the intersection of everything. So they said draw a Venn diagram to represent this student. And X did not take any of this. So X didn't take any of this. And the students that don't take any of the extra subject, you write them back into the universe. So you just write it in the box here, in the box here, in the universe, you write X. So this Venn diagram is not completed. So we have to check how many students take SS only. That was supposed to be written here. And students who take DS only, they are supposed to be written here. And the students who takes networking only. That's to answer now at B now, at question B. The students, how many students, how many choose system support only, SS only. As I have told you, if I add this number, and the number that takes SS only, it was supposed to give me 112. So for me to find the student who takes system support only, I was supposed to subtract the sum of here from this one. So let's do it. SS only equals to 112 minus the sum. You must be careful. 40 plus 4 plus 31. That equals to 112. And you must be careful of this subtraction sign. A lot of students make mistakes here. Or what you do here, you just write the subtraction sign. Then what you do, you sum up here in the brackets first. You work out the brackets, guys. Board mass. I hope you guys understand. You work out the brackets. It's 40 plus 4 is 44. So let me just say 44 plus 31 equals to 75. Therefore 112 minus 75. Okay, 112 minus 75, 37. Therefore 37 students are the ones that taking system support only. So if you add this number, it must give you 112. So let's go to this was B Roman 1. Okay, let's go to B Roman 2. They are saying that they want now how many chose developing software only. So you use the same approach. Development system only equals to, so I told you that this number plus this number plus this number must add up, plus this was supposed to be here for DS only, was supposed to add up to 70. So let's go. You say it's equal to 70 minus the sum of these numbers. That is 31 plus 24 plus 4. 24 plus 4 is 28. 28 plus 31 equals to 59. 70 minus 59, that can only be 11. 70 minus 59, that is 11. So 11 students take developing software, only 11 students. And let's go to Roman 3. Go to Roman 3b. Says how many chose networking only? Networking only, same approach again. Networking only, it's same approach. You said that the sum of this number plus this number plus this number plus networking only must give you 81. Therefore we subtract the sum from 81. 40 plus 4 plus 24. Then we go, that is equals to 81. Our board mass there, 40 plus 4 is 44. 44 plus 24, we get 68 minus 68. So 81 minus 68 equals to 81 minus 68 equals to 13. So the number of students who like networking only are 13, that chose networking only. So what's the last question? The last question is how many did not take of these extra options? That's a very important question. So as they told us that X students, X did not take any of this. So how are you going to find this X? So you must listen carefully. So after working out, I got that which students like all of them, which ones like these two only, which ones like these two only, which ones like this, and which one likes DS only, which ones like N only, which one. So after getting all of this, it means that, so the number, the population of the universe is 180. So these numbers, these are the number of students who picked any of this subject, but there is also some students who didn't like of those subjects, so they are part of that 180 population. So for you to get that X, you have to, it means that this X plus these numbers here in the circles must add up to 180. So if I have to write it in the expression, I say that X plus the numbers here plus 13 plus 11 plus 37 plus 4 plus 31 plus 40 plus 24, it is equals to 180. Therefore you say X plus, then you sum up those terms. Now you sum them up. 4 plus 40 plus 24 plus 31 plus 13 4 plus 40, 4 plus 40 plus 24 plus 31 plus 13 plus 11 plus 37 equals to 160. Is equals to 160 is equals to 180. So you must solve for the X now, the number of students who didn't pick any of the extra subject. X is equals to 180 you take the x to the other side, minus 160, that is equals to 20. Therefore, these 20 students didn't take part in choosing any of the 3 subjects. So if you add this x, so that x is equals to 20. So therefore, for you to get 180, you have to add, to sum up all of these numbers. So you guys may subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, and share the videos with some other students. So
I think something tells me Yambo is going to be rich.